Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring a tutorial on the LEGO custom SIGILMASSASAURUS. So here's the plan so far for our SIGILMASSASAURUS, and you can see that there's going to be a lot of modifications into the body. A little bit on the tail and also on the other parts. I needed to shorten the legs, made some adjustments on the neck, lengthen the body a bit, and then of course create some sail and a lot of modifications on the head. So we'll see, guys. Let's move on to the next. Alright, so here it is so far. So I made modifications to re-angle the tail over here, and then I shortened the leg as well, so it looks a little bit proportion to what I've drawn here. And then of course lengthen the arm here, and then replace the head, the neck I mean, with this one, like effect. And then the rest will be modified as well as making this just taking off the sickle claw here, and then so I'll see you on the next. So here is what we've done so far on the SIGILMASSASAURUS. You can see that I bulked up some parts of the figure. I also added here the sail as well as the tail flukes or flippers over here. I bulked up some areas of the neck, and also dremeled much of the areas of the face of our SIGILMASSASAURUS. Also added here a small crest on top of its head, and so this one is ready for sculpting. So let's do that. Using Pioneer non-sag epoxy equal parts A and B, we've combined them together and we have this clay-like material, and this is what we're going to use for sculpting. And you can see here that I'm already putting in shape on the neck area over here, and we've already covered much of the areas of the body and also the feet as well. This actually cures for around 4 to 6 hours. So once that is hard and fully cured, you can now wet sand this so that everything is smooth and clear and ready for painting. Alright, so we'll do that. So here's how I do it. I use a Dremel tool over here to cut off the top half of the toe, and then I use that same tool to reattach here on the third one. So I also use some clay to seal off, and here it is. Here, guys, so we have our SIGILMASSASAURUS already primered over here, and now it's time for us to do some painting. So to slap on some color in this particular bad boy, of course, we'll be needing some water, some different sizes of brushes, of course, acrylics, and just to hasten up the process, we have here our handy dandy hair dryer. And here are the winners for Guess This PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Lababaf, Emperor of Toons and Beasts, Super Bobicus, Alex Rex, Aiden MV, Kaden Slinker, Dino Boy the Unstoppable, Epic Dino Battle Boy, Elijoriel Korea, and Yuta Venator. Congratulations, everyone! And of our top 10 winners:
Top 10,
Swollen Headed Dragon,
Top 9,
CC Productions,
Top 8,
Bat,
Top
Prehistoric
7,
Special,
Top 6,
Amir Biscara,
Top 5,
Commander Bricks,
Top
Gabriel
4,
Elkins,
Top 3,
Unofficial Jurassic World YouTube,
Top 2,
Colton Todd,
and
Cretaceous
Top
Bricks.
1.
Congratulations, everyone, and I'll see you in the next Guess This PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon, and it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage, and in the homepage, just click on the community link to see all our posts. So, let's start. So the primary color and will be the main, predominant color of the creature would be this mixture of white, black, blue, violet, and some titanium white. or unbleached titanium, and this will be painted on, well, practically the entire figure. And you can see here that it's not gray, so be mindful that if you want to achieve a certain color, make sure to do some color testing and see what's works and what's not working. So also, as a tip from myself, is that acrylics would tend to be darker when you dry them up, so take time to, you know, apply on a certain part of the figure and then let it dry for a while, and then see if that's the real color that you want to achieve. So the next color would be this mixture of the same colors that we had. So the next color would be the same mixture that we had here earlier on, but this time we just added some more white to it, and we're going to create the patterns on our sigilmassasaurus. And I wanted this to be a little bit thinned down so that it's easier to apply, and so that, you know, we don't get a lot of sponges on some of the details. You can probably see here that I've used some pencils to mark down where I want to just place on my my details, and we're just going to follow that through. And the secondary color for this particular costume will be this mixture of blue, some greens, and also raw umber, and some white, of course. And we're going to paint this on the lower sections of our sigilmassasaurus, and this would include, of course, some sections of the neck, also sections of the lower parts of the creature. So it seems like it has this lighter underbelly to it. And now for some fun. So we have here just black, and we're painting on the details on the figure, and this is where I'm really being very careful not to overlay, so that I don't have to, you know, start over. so I made some, what do you call this, patterns over here on the head, and then also we're going to do that on the same side or on the other side of the of the head. We also have here some patterns that will be, you know, painted down on the figure, and we're just going to go through them very, very carefully so that we don't, you know, mess up. Alright, so to add in the details, we have here a very, very small brush. This is actually a metal tip brush, and we're just going to dab in some paint on the central areas here of the black portions. If it's okay, I mean, it's okay if you mess up a little, but, you know, the idea here is to have those dots on the central areas. Those small details really actually make a difference, and all we need to do now is just put on the details, and that should be it, guys. Now, among the details that we will need to place here would be, of course, details on the scales on the feet. Also, we'll need to color the eyes, color the nails of the creature, but those are just minor things that would actually complete up the figure custom. And that's it for our video for now, and I hope you enjoyed this particular video and learned something from it. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibis Universe The Adventures of Moira and Usher and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, oh sorry, that was out of focus. Well, as we always would say, guys, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on part 2.